Hello, everybody. You know who I am, and you know what I do. Thank you, everybody, for... No, I'm not. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for tonight's episode of Chicago by Night. I am your storyteller, Quinn Sullivan, joined by these lovely people who you all know, and who were here last time. So... yeah, let's go around the horn real quick. Lamar, what do you do? Cool. Fun. Alright, and then Dana. That may happen. And Lamar and Vaughn, who are you playing? That's right. Perfect. And I think with that, can't hear. No? Cannot hear them, only Quinn. You should be able to hear them. No. I have no idea why that is happening. Lamar is now singing Ave Maria. Yeah, well, barely. That is a first. Usually I am the one who has the problem. Huh. We'll be right back, guys.
Hello.
Say something. Ba-ba, ba-da-ba. Test 1, 2. How well can you hear us? Is this much better?
I think that solved the issue.
Okay.
What magic did you use, Quinn?
I switched it from default.
That sounds about right.
Fuck the default settings.
Oh, they can hear us.
Yeah, no, now they can.
Oh, good.
We're a bit buzzy, but whatever.
Yeah. Are you?
I can hear that we're a bit buzzy, but whatever.
What does that mean?
You sound like we're talking through a microphone.
Oh, Quinn is now super quiet.
Now I'm super quiet. I'm not talking, that's why.
Excuse me.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, I'm disgusting, Quinn.
No, not you.
Oh, there's the microphone.
I need to get me one of those arms for my mic. What's up, Uta?
We're just working through technical difficulties.
Oh, that's
Because
why.
it's Monday.
It was the wrong microphone.
Shit happens.
This should be okay. Fucking hell. All right.
Better.
Yeah, I know it is. It just hurts my back.
Sounds.
All right.
Yeah, sounds a thing.
All right.
It's really hard to do sound checks on Twitch, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Quentin, don't forget to change your mic on Zoom so we can hear you too.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
There you
Oh,
are.
that
There we
sounds great.
It sounds way better. It's just I would rather be comfortable than in pain.
Wouldn't we all? That'd be nice.
Yeah. All right. Everything's situated. Nothing is easy for Kindred.
That's beautiful.
Let's get started. We start with Keller.
Oh, shit.
Enough time has passed, and you exit your museum. And as you exit the museum, you notice as you step out into the grassy fields of the park, the sun is set, and the night now hangs heavy over Chicago. The Windy City is still alive and vibrant, and it's living up to its namesake here, too, as well as the wind is blowing right off the coast near the docks of where you are at. You missed your drop. But
Shit.
these sort of things are taken into account, and you also had one more pickup, which you could go to tomorrow. Not that big a deal. They're open all nights, but they get really angry when you come by at night, and it's up to you how you would like to go over to Kara's laundromat.
Is that where the second pickup is?
That is where your next pickup is, yeah.
Well, if I know that they're going to be angry with me for coming at night, then I'm just going to not do that then. I already have one person pissed off with me today. I don't need a second one.
Alright. Yeah. Easily done. And so, what do you do from here?
Well, I have a large envelope full of an unknown amount of cash in my jacket pocket. And the record shop's closed. Shit. I'm gonna head home first to drop it off, and then I'm gonna go fuck around, I guess, and find something to do.
Okay. You make your way through the city, and the bus is available, and it's probably a smart idea to take it. So is the train. And you don't have to pay if you go to the train. You can hop over and get there no problem. Or you can pay the $1.50 for the bus.
No, if the train is free, I'm doing the train, plus I'm still getting used to it, so I should probably use it as much as I can.
Okay. You you hop your way through the train, and you see one that is going to get off on your exit just around the loop. And as you get in there, I want you to roll me a dexterity athletics to see if you could actually make it.
Oh shit. I have to roll things.
Yeah.
But I'm good at that, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Four.
4.
I rolled 6, 6, 6, and a 7.
You Indiana Jones your way right through that. Totally Raiders of the Lost Ark. And as you do, you close in, and it is densely packed. Not a lot of open seats. You see one seat open between a man with a yarmulke, older, with a heavy beard, and sort of a heavy-set woman as well. It's
Is this one of those trains where you can just, like, find a spot and stand and...
yeah, but it's packed.
I would still... fine, I'll sit.
Okay. Sitting underneath in between these two people. They make a little bit of room for you. And, the rabbi looks to you and says, good evening, isn't it?
It's pretty decent so far.
Yeah, it's, certainly making our way here. Cold, though.
I've had colder, but it's manageable.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's all good.
Oh.
I'll take this over that.
Your accent, you're not from here, are you?
Oh, no, I've only been in town for a few months.
Ah, same. Tourist.
Yeah, from Seattle.
Ah. Lovely city, that.
It has its moments.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. He just sort of trembles down. He's like, I love the water. You ever go near the ocean, the lakes, the ocean, oceans or lakes?
I haven't had time to do that yet, but I should. I've heard it's cool.
It is. You sit out there, and if you go on a boat, it's even better.
Oh, I get motion sick. I don't know about that.
Ooh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, not a lot of boating in my life, or planes, or too long of car rides.
That's peaceful out there, though. You if you're by yourself, you feel like nobody in the world could bother you. You feel kind of safe all the way out there. Just nothing but you and the darkness and the ocean. It's oddly calming.
You know, that does sound pretty nice.
Hmm.
With how busy this city is, especially.
Yeah, especially. A lot of people flock to cities these nights.
There's a comfort to it, though, knowing you're never really alone. But when you want to be alone, that's a completely different story.
I like my dark waters.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's better. Michaelis.
Oh, Keller, and I'll shake his hand.
Oh, nice to meet you, young lady.
You as well.
My granddaughter's coming into town. She would like somebody like you. One
Oh?
of these, young up and comers, and all these bums here in the city. They all flock and turn their nose up at tourists and that sort of thing, or transplants. But I think the two of you would get along.
Really?
Yeah. You're both you have that wit and that charisma.
I don't know if I'd stretch that far, sir, but thanks, I guess.
Yeah. What you gonna do? I understand, Somebody like you probably gotta look out for your number one, and that's you first. I mean, how are you gonna help other people if you can't help out yourself, right?
That sounds like perfectly sound logic to me.
Exactly. You're not one of these rebel rousers out here and causing all sorts of ruckus and shit like that, right?
Oh no, not at all, sir. Not at all. Just trying to make my way.
Does she, though?
She totally does.
She does?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good on you. I'll say that much. Yeah. He has
doing
kind
our
of
best.
Like a haunted look in his eye, like, He's probably seen his fair share of bloodshed.
Kind of used to attracting weirdos, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, this is my stop. Keller, it was nice to meet you. I hope to see you on this train again.
Probably will.
Great. You take care now.
Have a good night.
He exits the train.
Why do I always get the weirdos? Oh, God.
Roll a wits plus awareness.
Okay. That is considerably less dice.
Okay. You're starting to notice that the train rocks. Kind of sways.
Ugh.
Yep.
I just don't look out the window.
All right. And next we'll switch over to everybody's favorite, just outside the Emerald Lantern.
Party time.
Party time.
Yep.
Yes.
The Emerald Lantern. By day, a popular cafe and coffee lounge for students to study and grab a quick bite if they need it. By night, it is a fiendish gay bar.
Yeah.
Do you guys hear that?
No. Okay. What was it?
Quinn, are you hearing ghosts? Are we turning this into a race campaign?
I think something... Sorry. That was weird.
Quinn, it's haunted.
Just gave me a shock. Anyway. Yeah. So, fiendish gay bar.
Yep.
There's a bit of line. This is starting to catch up too. People are beginning to take notice of your quiet, not quiet, but like your usual go-to. Your, your popular times.
My go-to place, yes.
Yeah. You got a few people in, who are also waiting in line too. And there is security now too.
Oh. Well, they really are getting popular.
I'm getting there.
I'm gonna check in on some social media that I'm here.
Okay. And as you do, you see that Mitchell, of course, replies. And he says, "I'll be right out there."
Oh, that's sweet.
And the doors open. You can hear that loud sort of reverberation echo out and pour out into your the auditory sphere that you find yourself in.
Mm-hmm.
And you see him, and he says, "Hey there, stranger."
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, I'm busy.
Yeah, you guys definitely look it.
Yeah, well, I just got off. So why don't you come in?
Sure, sounds good to me.
Perfect. Oh, under one condition.
What's that?
You and I are going somewhere tomorrow. I can only go if I bring a +1, but we're going. And you're gonna party with friends of mine.
All right, hell yeah, sounds like a good time.
Perfect. All right, come on.
Well, gotta go inside.
Grabs your hand, brings you inside, and it's a hell of a.
There's the beat.
There's the beat. There is a beat.
There's a beat.
Yep. All right. And so as he takes you in, you all have a great moment, a swirl of dances and clubs, and your way through there. He starts off with getting you free shots.
Hell yeah.
And then after 1, 2 go down, you immediately hit onto the dance floor. And why don't you make me I feel like you should have a dance check.
Performance.
Yes, dexterity plus performance.
Oh, so I just get my dice. I get my 1 die.
Oh no! Wait, you only have a 1 in dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
Vaughn, why?
Because you have to have a 1 in something.
Vaughn, you
2
get
books.
4 specialty. So you could have 2 if you wanted it. How often do you come here? Really?
Pretty often. Well, I rolled a 10, so.
That's a success.
Oh my
That is
god.
one success. He's clearly better than you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but he takes over the leading part, and you just sort of lean back there and do your thing, and that's perfectly fine.
Mhm.
A night is spent away there, and then he takes you out. He says, "Do you use?" And he kind of gives you this. Do you smoke?
Yeah, here and there.
And he takes you outside.
I follow.
All right. He opens up a pack of Marlboro Lights, and he gives one over to you.
Thanks.
He lights it, lights yours as well,
Mm-hmm.
and he says, "I forgot what you were studying. What is it you're studying again?"
History, specifically occult history.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, you're gonna love my friends tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, they're,
Are they
they're super into that stuff.
Oh, yes. They're my fellow history nerds.
No, like I mean, super into it.
Oh, okay.
Like, one of them said they're God, what is it again? They work. Anyway, they worship them, like
Oh.
ancient Greek gods and stuff like that.
Oh, they're Hellenic pagans.
That's it. Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Well, that's
I mean, yeah. I mean, and I think he's super into like that witchcraft thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, I bet quite a few, yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, but like from what I understand, it's like I don't know. He belongs to this whole thing, and he won't talk much about it. But he has a bunch of what's the guy with the wings? Not Cupid.
Arrows?
No.
Icarus?
You're not here.
I know. My brain said that out
There's a
loud.
lot of
I
winged
think
figures.
I know. I think he was a messenger.
Oh, Hermes.
Hermes. He was super into that.
Oh.
He has like a tattoo of him and everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
Like I said, hardcore. But yeah, we're going to the Succubus Club. You're going to meet him. It's going to be...
Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. I've never been.
Nobody
Rip Nate.
has. I'm amazed I got this invite.
Wow. Wow, he must really know some people then.
Industry night gets around.
That's true.
And so one was coming over this way, and then you don't want to hear about that. It's boring shit.
Fair enough.
So
That sounds like a lot of fun, though.
yeah, for sure. And then they said they had like a yacht that we could go to after that or something.
A yacht?
A yacht, yeah.
Well, it's first for everything.
Finishes up the cigarette. Hopefully there's a first for a few things.
Mm-hmm. Like on a yacht.
Yeah. He brings you in.
I follow.
All right. And so that night pretty much ends there. Keller. It's a new day here in Chicago. The night passed by pretty uneventfully. You got back. Your roommates didn't show up, which is not unusual, especially in this day and age when you work nights and all sorts of different things like that. But you wake up and you still got your rounds to hit.
Yep, I'll get ready and I'll head out to the drop that I missed first since I missed it.
Mm-hmm. You go over to the Karis laundromat, which is a little closer in between the border of downtown and South Side. And as you get in there, you hear the ringing chime of a door. Cling. And as you do, you see a number of people who occupy laundromats sort of working their way about. One's reading a book, the others are listening to podcasts, one's watching a YouTube video. And you see, working off to the left-hand side near the open door, the store owner managing the fluff and fold part of it. And as she's folding her clothes, she looks over and says,
I know.
yesterday, not today.
I know. I got caught up doing something else. You know how it is. I'm here now, though.
Not today.
What do you mean not today?
Not today, yesterday, not today.
Yes, those are two different things, yes.
Yes. No money today, money yesterday.
Did you eat it in the day that I didn't show up?
Maybe.
You need to work on your diet then. Look, if you need me to pick it up another day, that's fine. Look, I'm sorry about missing yesterday. I got caught up doing another run.
Not my problem.
You want me to come back later? Do you want me to come back tomorrow? What do you want?
Roll a persuasion check.
You want me to roll one die? Okay.
With charisma.
Yeah, one. You want me to roll one die? Okay. I got a 6.
6.
I got a 6, so a 1. 1 success.
Come by tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
You also know where she keeps it, and you know tomorrow's not good for the guy you gotta drop this off with.
Where does she keep it?
In the back room.
Do I know enough about this building to know if that back room has a back door?
It does not have a back door.
Fine, yeah, tomorrow. Okay. Is this like a 24-hour laundromat or does it close?
It's 24 hours.
I'll just come back tomorrow then.
Wait.
Yes.
She turns around. Tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight.
I can do tonight.
Good. Leave.
Alright, have a good day.
No good days.
Only good days. And I'll leave.
Alright. Nathan? You wake up. Your head hurts.
Oh, I bet. I'm sure it is.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Orange juice first, then coffee.
Okay. You have orange juice and you do have coffee. And you also have a text message.
Looking at it.
Hey, it's Mitchell. Had fun last night. Can't wait for tonight.
Me too. Explanation point. Can't wait.
I'll meet you there.
Sounds good.
Take an Uber.
Can do.
All right.
Is it the weekend? Or?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
It's Saturday
so-
now.
Like, Nathan's like, thank God.
No, it's Wednesday.
Glad again. No, he's gonna take some time and like go out and get some breakfast somewhere.
Okay, where do you go?
Does Chicago have Waffle House?
I don't think so.
Shit.
Garbage City.
Denny's.
All right.
Oh, God.
God. Okay, we'll go to Denny's.
All right. And so you make your way and you enter into Denny's, and it's right off of campus too. So as you get in there, they have an IHOP apparently, and so yeah, we already said Denny's. You go into the Denny's.
If you want to be accurate to real life, that's fine.
Exactly. And as you do, you sit down. It's right next to campus. You take up a woman who probably about her 40s, who has a giant mole on her chin that is entirely distracting. She should probably get it looked at. And she says, "Yeah, what do you want?"
French toast and some coffee, please.
We're out of French toast.
Oh, all right. I'll have the egg special, some hash browns.
Sure you want the egg special?
Okay. I'll have some pancakes in the coffee then.
Should have just gone to House of Pancakes.
Just give me. He takes a moment and breathes. Pancakes and a side of hash browns and a coffee, please.
I could get that for you, hon.
Thanks.
I saved you, sweetie. Trust me.
I will keep that in mind in the future, and
You live in Denny's, you die in Denny's. She walks away.
God damn it.
I might say a little prayer for her later.
She comes back and she brings over your breakfast, and she brings you a coffee. She brings you actually two. You don't look like a cream or sugar person.
Occasionally.
Well, hopefully this is that occasion because we don't got any. Walks away.
Cheers.
I love her so much.
All right. You sit
My
down.
character. I'm just like, I want to know her life.
I was in Korea.
Oh, God. All right.
Her name is Beatrice.
Of course it is.
She is our god. You still have a lot to think about. You look out and you see the bustling life of the city, cars passing by. It's on the corner of a four-way stoplight too, so you sort of people watch. You look out and you just see people having conversations inside their cars. And you see a conversation between an older man and a child in the back seat. You assume father and daughter. You still have that letter. You don't have it on you, but it's interested.
I'm gonna check my messages to see if Dad's called back or anything.
No.
I'm gonna text Mom again. Hey, I need to know. Have you heard from Dad lately at all? Question mark.
Ten minutes passes by until finally there is a reply. Well, he stopped paying alimony 8 months ago. So the last time I heard from him was 8 months.
Okay.
And that's not like your father. He's usually actually pretty good about that sort of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Which makes me worry more. Am I aware of any, close friends of his, or people may have worked for him?
Yeah, the professor who you went to go see, who was working on your dissertation with you.
No, he's the only one, and he just told me he hadn't heard from him in a while either.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn it, Dad. I'm gonna pull up Google Scholar on my phone.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna type in Kindred and see what pops up based on that letter he sent me.
Okay. The origin of kindred spirits in its meaning. A couple of restaurants nearby, a hospital, the dictionary definition, one's family and relations. But nothing too tangible.
Worth a shot. I just sip my coffee and worry and try to call him again.
Okay. No reply, goes straight to voicemail.
When's the last time he posts on any kind of social media, if he has any?
About 8 months ago.
What the fuck?
It pops up on his Facebook page. He did write an interesting paper on a noted Athenian sophist named Christias, who was executed and gave out some pretty out there ideas in terms of what it means to be the way philosophy could have gone in ancient Athens during the first Peloponnesian War between Sparta and Greece. A student of Socrates. Not one that's too well known, but one that has some historical precedence. You know that much from your studies.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened to him after that, he was executed, but that's kind of up in the air. A lot of his teachings sort of live on. But yeah, that's pretty much what you get from that.
That doesn't exactly help me find him, does it? Well, I'm gonna finish up my breakfast.
Okay.
And then I'll probably head back to my dorm and then just kind of hang out for the rest of the day until I actually have plans, because I can't really seem to find any leads more on him than anyone else has.
Right. Okay. And so you finish up your breakfast, and for the sake of the stream,
What's it?
we're going to skip ahead a bit. Matthias. There is no groan. There is no grunt. There is no breath from the sleep that you sleep. There's a panic. You should be breathing, but you're not. Your eyes are open. You are awake. Everything about you says to get up. But I need you to first make me a rouse check before you do.
Mechanic, what is this?
Roll a d10.
8?
8, that is a success. You do not get hungrier.
Oh.
Your hunger right now is 5.
Ooh, that's not good. I'm sure that's not good.
You move the body and you're cold. You're more than cold. You feel around and your heart, it's not beating. You feel your pulse. And you don't have one. You look around and you're at your safe place, Karis, the laundromat. You're in the back room. The lights humming. You're alone here. And you hear somebody say, "So hungry." Feed us. Feed us.
Okay. That's a lot to take.
Quench hunger, throne of thirst.
I'm gonna look around for crackers or ramen noodles or anything I have.
You look over and you do have a bowl of ramen.
I will.
Unfortunately, you have no hot water, though.
If you really think about it, it's just crunchy noodles. It just takes a bite out of it, like as is.
Okay. You bite in, and as you do, it tastes like ash. It tastes like smoke. It's horrid. You want nothing to do with this. And then as soon as you do, you vomit. And you don't just vomit it out. You vomit blood. And you see it. And now I need you to roll me a frenzy check as blood has just splattered all across the ground. And you hear at the door, if you make a mess, you clean it up.
Frenzy is new mechanic for me. What is that? 1d10?
You are going to roll a... Oof, that's actually a really good question. You are going to roll...
There's a button for it, but I don't know what the button means.
Difficulty is...
It says modifiers. I just don't know what I do it.
Sorry.
No worries.
You... Frenzy. You will eat it outside. Go open the door. You have no choice. You have no control. You rush out and you feel something deep down gurgling from within, and your inner core, a growl. You're no longer a human being. You are a predator who needs its prey. You just vomited and you're so damn hungry, and these voices, wherever they are inside this room, are egging you on. And you open the door and you see Karis there. You... What? What?
I'm going to grab him and throw him into the room with me.
Easy. Roll me a strength and brawl check. And you're going to add...
Oh.
2 dice to it. Or add a dice, sorry.
1 extra dice. Yeah. Oh shit, that's 2 successes. A 6 and 8.
Alright. And so he gets thrown across the room with a strength that you never knew that you had inside. It's not you. It's whatever you are now. And you sprint across the room under this hazy, disgusting light, and there's an instinct that kicks him and says, "Yes, feed." And you bite into his neck, and he goes, breath. He's breathing. He doesn't seem to be resisting all too much, but you feel that blood dripping down your chin. Yes, feed us and our hunger. Train him dry.
I'm going to comply. I'm going to drink every ounce until the voices say stop.
Okay. All right. It is slow. It is only at the last minute where he seems to bring about some resistance, but even the resistance that he can give is moot at best. You can see his arms, he's trying to reach up when he finally realizes what's happening. And then suddenly his arms just sort of fall down to the ground. And he's just sort of twitching. The blood dripping down. His now white shirt stained.
Matthias will stop.
You could bring your hunger down to 0. You could also mark a stain on your humanity,
Shit.
which is 7.
Oh. So I should be at 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A clear violation of the commandments from Matthias. You did this, didn't you? No.
So,
You have awoken.
ah!
Behind. You're here. Good. My child.
Matthias will turn around.
Oh no. Oh no. That is fine. To an angels like us, cattle are nothing. You're confused. I understand. Come. I shall explain everything. Come.
Matthias, unable to find his words, will slowly stand up. Is this the familiar face?
It is. It's the nun.
He walks slowly towards her. I have the mark of Cain. I've killed a man. I didn't.
No, my sweet child. You do not understand. The church. This is a lie. And she throws your Bible away. Cain was the first prophet. God's word does not come from an old book written by a bunch of Romans thousands of years ago. We are the descendants of Cain, and Cain is the first Messiah. We are angels on earth. We are blessed.
I don't.
The whispers in your head say, heresy.
Yep, gonna start covering his ear.
Voice. You hear the voice of God. What does he say to you?
His messages are mixed. I always talk about hearing him, but it's more than this. This is true. This is not a feeling. This is. I don't know what this is, but it is loud.
It's heaven. The night is heaven. And I welcome you, my angel.
Please help me. He just kind of bows his head and offers his hands.
I will. I will always be here. Come. From the celestial blood. She slits her wrist with her nail. She offers it to you. Drink the blood of Cain.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
Yes. A nice story.
He lowers his head slowly, puts his lips around her wrist, and takes a deep drink.
Keller.
No.
You enter in. You see Karis Laundromat. The open sign isn't on. But they told you to come by tonight.
Fuck, where is he?
The lights are
Shit.
on, though. The inside's on. Nobody's in there, but he could probably just be in his office. Or working the machines further down in the back. Because it is a laundry. What is it called? Dry cleaning as well,
Yeah.
on top of being a laundromat.
Fuck, I'll go check back there because that's what's behind the line, right? Behind the desk up front.
Yeah.
Okay. Just go. I have like my hood up and I'm just like peeking around, see if I can see anything. Hello?
Stay here, child. Licks her wrist. Stay here. I shall return.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Karis, are you here?
Hello.
Oh, hey, hi. Is Karis around? He should have something for me.
Who is Karis?
Is that the owner's name? Am I fucking
Yes.
it up? Karis of Karis Laundromat, the owner. Have you seen him? His day girl told me to come by. I had to pick up a package.
Right.
I mean, I could come back tomorrow. She told me tonight, but I can come back tomorrow. Like, I'm tired of getting yelled at.
Why would anybody yell at you?
Because apparently I was supposed to get it yesterday, and then I came today to get it, and she was like, no, go and get it tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then she's like, no, tonight. And I'm like, okay, I'm here. Like, I've got... Anyway, I mean, if he's not around, I can come back tomorrow. I don't want to take up any more of your time.
Where she was once, there was this kind, very pretty nun. She sort of looks to you and she says, she's taken aback at the sight of you. Leave.
Okay.
Go.
Oh, okay.
Take your shadows out of here.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna back up, hands up, and I'm gonna leave. I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Yes. Yes. Good.
I roll my eyes as I turn around and walk out the front door. I'm gonna go to the record shop and go there.
All right. Well, you did get your payment from the record shop.
Oh, okay, then I have a free night then. Fucking weirdos.
And the nun returns. My Matthias. My angel. Continue your drink.
Matthias has been staring at the throne Bible, but when she commands him, being the only thing that's been guiding him, he will follow suit.
Very good. Meanwhile, not too far away. Nathan.
Hello.
You come up to the Uber drops you off in front of a 4-story Gothic building. You see a line going around multiple blocks, everybody trying to get in. You know the Succubus Club is one of the most premier clubbing destinations in the world. And probably one of the one of the best in Chicago, period. As you make your way there, you see a number of spotlights dancing off into the night sky. And as your Uber is driving by, you do see Mitchell up close to the front.
Wait, I'm going to approach. I'm also dressed the part. I'm wearing all black, and I'm rocking some eyeliner and a little bit of makeup.
Gotcha. All right.
And mascara. Hey.
Hey. He's with me. You see a bunch of people being like, "We've been waiting forever," and then like cutting in line. You're being that guy, but who cares?
Yeah, if anyone says anything, I'm just gonna like look back at them and like kind of like suck it kind of face and wrap my arm around Mitchell.
And you'll put his arm over your shoulder, and we'll be like, "All right, next." Hey, Mitch, how's it going? Good. So, the industry, yeah, you're good. Just remember Instagram, all that shit. Yeah, thanks, man. Yep, of course. Let's go in.
I follow him.
All right.
What about Instagram? Are people not allowed to post in here or something?
Oh, no. They want us to post in here.
Oh.
Yeah. And so as you enter in, it is a 4-story. You see a large staircase that goes upwards, flanked by 2 silver elevator doors on both sides. As you work your way in there, what you enter into is a large raving dance floor with all sorts of red and hazy lights kind of giving off the ambiance of a blood rave. And the dance floor goes up 4 stories. A bridge connects to the very top across the 2 other ones, and a precipice like a courtyard down into the bottom of the main dance floor. You see in the main stage there is a DJ going off on the track right there and there too, and a light up display as well. On the main floor, you see 3 bars in your eye shot right now, and they are all jam-packed. And people are just, as of right now, dancing and having a good time. And roll me a wits and awareness.
All right. Nathan is just like, yes.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until Wesley Snipes shows up.
You said wits and awareness?
Yeah.
Three successes.
3 successes. So you see a few things. You see the main floor actually has 7 bars.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Aside from the entrance you came around, the entire outside part is just one giant long bar stool. And it has maybe a dozen or more bartenders sort of working their way around it too. The wall is covered with liquors, both high class from all around the world. And has like a purplish glow on the very back of like highlighting all the like different bottles. And also in the middle of the floor there is one woman dancing. Seem to be in the throes of everything, but everyone seems to be making a room for her. And they're just sort of working their way about, and though it doesn't necessarily look like they're purposefully doing it, it's happening regardless. And she's very much the one sort of leading the beat right now as to what's happening inside of the dance floor. But as your attention sort of draws off of her, Mitchell goes like, "Hey, my buddy's over there," pointing towards the bar.
I look over.
You see a young student about your age. Maybe looks a bit younger. You would put him around junior, where you're working on your graduate now.
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing a backward snap back hat and has very baggy clothing. Black red brim hat, black shirt with red Nirvana lettering on it. covered in tattoos that go up his left arm all the way up to the tip of his neck. He's not overtly buff, but he is athletic.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks over and he kind of gives you a little, like, hey, there you guys are sign. And with him is an older woman, bangs, long hair, and she looks over to you as well and says, "Oh, all right." And it seems like the two of them are together, and they are, because he whispers in her ear, and she just sort of nods. And so you go on over and be like, Mitchell introduces you, like, this is my friend Nathan. He's an occult student. Or wait, no, I'm sorry. I fucked that up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He's just apologizing.
I'm a history student at the University of Chicago with specialty in occult study.
Oh, right on. And the older woman just kind of goes, don't mind her. She's dead inside. Why don't you, so you're familiar with that sort of stuff?
Oh, yeah. It's my dissertation.
Right on. What specifically?
Specifically, the dissertation is on the Greek magical papyri and its influence and applications through basically medieval Europe. Its influences on alchemy. It's viewpoints from both the Catholic and Protestant point of view, how it influenced other and modern occultism. From back then, from antiquity to Crowley, that kind of thing.
Cool.
It's academia. Sorry, that's no other way to describe it.
It's fine. And you see his tattoos, and you can roll a intelligence plus occult check.
Okay, I'm good at that. 4, so that is 8 dice. 7 successes.
7 successes?
Jesus Christ.
All right. He does have a tattoo. Well, he has one main tattoo. And the rest of it is sort of rendered moot. But the main tattoo, the main part of it, is the staff of Hermes. The snake's coiling up his arms entirely, where the heads, the two heads biting at each other, meet at the very tip of his neck. And that's what you would assume the rest of you sort of see. And he's like, yeah, no, I get it. Like, that's very academic language to just say alchemy was important and it shaped us today.
Mm-hmm. Basically, the old school original science in the medieval era.
Yeah, you have no idea, man. Anyway, that's good, man. Let's party.
Hell yes! I've been waiting for someone to give me a drink.
And he'll take he'll order 3 shots, and the guy will see it, and he'll be like, no, top shelf stuff. She's paying for it. And she kind of gives him like a eye, like, what are you doing? He's like, fuck off. And so he like shoots it.
Nathan's just like, you.
And she sort of turns down in here, and it's a loud club. There's a lot of heavy music, so I need you to roll me another wits and awareness check.
Okay. I'm glad these are my best abilities. Three again.
3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't. Yeah, you hear it. And she sort of says, but you could barely hear it. She says, "We're wasting time here," and he's like, "We got all night." We got all night and all day. Oh, no, we don't. And so he downs it again. And he's like, all right. Now, let's go out into the main dance floor. And so he's like, he takes you two, and he grabs you by the hand and Mitchell, and yeah, he grabs you both. And as he does, he sort of stops, looks up. You just see him go, fuck.
What's up?
You know what? Let's go to the yacht.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm just enjoying this atmosphere after like a shot. So I'm like down for whatever. I'm like, all right.
It's just vibing.
You can roll a wits and insight check.
Never say no to a yacht.
I know, like, what if someone's like, let's go to the yacht? You're like, fuck yeah.
You bougie shit, Nate.
Fuck yeah.
You said wits and what was it, awareness again?
Yeah, wits and insight actually.
Oh, insight. Sorry. Oh, okay.
What's inside? I don't know her.
2 successes.
2. Yeah, unfortunately, he gets off. He's like, he did say fuck, and then as he was walking out to the main floor, and he turns around, and he's like, yeah, let's just go to the yacht. We could always come back here. She has an inn, and he points out to his friend.
Cool. Did they ever say their names?
Oh. No, they didn't. He'll say, his name was, I wrote it down. Dante.
Okay.
Of course it is.
Something dicky. Oh, I'm starved though. That that they have a really good like sandwich bar here. No joke. You wouldn't believe it, but they do. As he kind of walks you down the stairs, it's easier to talk now. The woman's following behind you. Don't mind the chaperone. She's a total buzzkill.
Chaperone, huh?
Not really. She likes to think so. Looks back to her. She rolls her eyes again.
I guess someone should be responsible.
Yeah. Yeah. You think. Anyway, and he gets out to the sidewalk, and as he does, it's like he looks to her and says, "So is Daddy got you a car, or what's up?" She's like, "I do not appreciate that." And it's like, "I don't appreciate a lot of things, but here we are." She sighs, and an Escalade comes over and picks you up.
Okay.
Come on in.
I follow suit. I look at Mitch and like smile like holy shit and like and just hop in.
Okay, so just so you know, it's not like an actual yacht. It's like a freighter.
Oh.
Yeah, but there's a party going on there.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want you expecting like it's some sort of like luxury yacht, like, right? But
Right.
it's all gonna work out.
Hey, I mean, I'm down for it, like a frat, like a party on a ship, any kind of boat. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a party, man. Trust me on that. All right, cool, man. What was your name again?
Nathan.
Nathan.
Call me Nate, whatever you prefer.
Awesome, Nate. I like Nate. Nate, what? Like, wait, what's your last name?
Taylor.
Roll wits and insight.
Who is Daddy?
Okay. One success.
Okay. Nate Taylor. You kind of sound like a movie star or something.
Yeah, I've gotten that a few times.
Hey, your parents chose right. I mean, my fucking dad named me Dante.
Maybe he just really liked Devil May Cry.
Nobody likes Devil May Cry.
They're not bad.
They're terrible. Have you tried playing them?
Yeah, I mean, it's like a good button masher when you're bored. I like it.
I don't know. I'd rather just play the Shin Megami Tensei series.
Oh, that's rad. I like Persona.
Who doesn't? And Extreme now. Sorry. Yeah. It'll be fine. But yeah. So you're in the occult. Tell me, what do you know of Hermes?
I mean, the messenger god of the Olympian pantheon.
No, I'm not talking about the god. What do you know about Hermetics?
Oh, like Hermeticism?
Yeah.
Oh, just big occult movement. I mean, really interesting magic. I've read a few grimoires.
How do you know?
Mm-hmm.
Which ones?
I'm gonna list. I just list off a few.
Wow. That's some knowledge there.
Yeah, I had to learn Latin for some of them, but it worked out.
Oh. It's like a millennia old game of telephone, isn't it?
Yeah. Translate this to translate that. From Greek to Latin, Latin to English, and bastardize English back to whatever it goes into.
Exactly. And ancient Greek by the time the Latin hits, and those are two different, entirely separate languages.
Oh, yeah.
It makes you think if any of it is actually true.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that's kind of the appeal.
True.
It's just the weird kind of like mystery to it, you know? You don't really know what you're reading, but also it could be something, which I think is part of the fun with it. So, I mean, sorry, I'm a nerd and I love it.
Yeah. Sorry, Mitch. You got a fascinating boyfriend? Mitchell's like, yeah, I do.
I just lean a little into Mitch there.
Okay. See, you could learn something from that. Not that we're, God, no, that's like my grandma, but like, with your whole, don't worry about it. Never mind. Forget I said it. We should be getting there soon.
So, big fan of Hermes. I take it based on your tattoo.
You have no idea. Keller.
Hey.
Hey. That was weird.
It's really fucking weird.
You go over to the pawn shop that you're supposed to make the drop at. And as you open the door, you make your way over, and you see a older black man with gray hair, clean shaven, little past his prime. Weight has been put on. He wears a flannel button-up and khaki pants. He has these sharp, skinny glasses, and he has and he's painting what it seems to be like dollhouse furniture. And he's just, the door opens. He kind of looks over to you. Young lady, how are you?
I'm well, sir. How are you?
Good. You got what you needed?
I don't. What is with that laundromat? it has the weirdest people.
It's a laundromat. They all have weird people, man.
Fair, but Karis wasn't around, and there was like some nun there, and she was like really nice to me, and then she like kicked me out. She like shooed me away, like she wanted me off her front lawn. But there was like she was being kind of weird about it, so I just kind of left.
Have to do laundry too, young lady.
I get that. I totally get that. But she was like, "Get out, the shadows, get out," and I'm like, "Okay." So, like, I tried to go do the drop, or I tried to do the pickup, and she told me to come. Like, the girl told me to come back tonight, and
Keller?
I tried to.
Keller,
Yes, yes,
Miss Keller. Since you won't give me your last name, breathe.
that is my last name.
Keller. It is. Oh,
It's the name I go by. But yes, that is actually my last name.
Miss Keller. Please breathe. It's fine. And give me what you have. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I give him what I have. Too tired to argue.
I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'm here.
He goes back into the back room, and as he does, he comes back up with an envelope. It's fatter than it is skinnier. And he brings it out and says, "Keller,
Yes.
you got people."
What do you mean? There are people everywhere. What do you mean?
That's not what I meant. You, family.
No, not at all.
All right. Young lady. You're going someplace different than the project towers I typically send you to.
Somewhere new?
Yeah. You're gonna go to the old dockside warehouse. Alright?
Okay.
The ones that are abandoned. There you're gonna meet a you'll meet somebody. Alright? You're going to bring the drop to them. LZ out there is going to take you. Understood?
So let me get this straight. You ask me if I have any family or close people, and then you send me somewhere brand new where I'm going to meet someone I don't know the name of or know who they are. That sounds
You're going with
kind of sketchy.
You're going with LZ, alright? If anything happens, he'll watch out for you.
Do I know LZ?
I would assume so, yeah.
Okay, if you say so. I mean, I'm not doing anything else, so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You'll be. You. I'm trying to figure out how you would say something next. He just says. Actually, no. He just says. Good night, Miss Keller.
Does this need a return?
Ha! No.
Alright. Easy job then. Good night.
Good night, Miss Keller. And you see a gray Honda Civic. Beat up. Probably a 2004, you would guess. And LZ rolls down the window real skinny kid. And he kind of opens it and says, "Oh, you're Keller."
So,
I'm just fucking with you. Get in here.
motherfucker, listen. I've had a weird ass night. Don't fucking start that shit with me, and I get in the car.
What was weird about it?
I mean, how many times have you been accosted by some woman who I think was a nun, and then was like talking about shadows and shit? I don't know, man.
Fuck if I know, man. I don't know shit.
I don't know jack shit.
Then that's the story. You better stick with it.
I've never claimed any wiser.
All right.
That shit gets you in trouble.
It does. I'm gonna take the streets, by the way. I ain't gonna go on the loop.
Do what you want, my dude.
My dude. Man, we gotta make you talk on so weird. You could tell you're from California.
Seattle.
Seattle. Oh.
Bunch of weirdos up there.
I mean, a bunch of weirdos everywhere. It's better than some places here.
Right. Like nuns screaming about shadows.
You got yelled at by a nun?
What did I just say, motherfucker?
I was only half paying attention.
Oh my god. Just drive.
Yeah, you got it. Look, you should be prepared. Ozzy's kind of a skinny black kid. The guy we're meeting, he's a racist piece of shit.
Well, it's a good thing I'm ethnically ambiguous.
I thought you were white.
Good.
Cool.
I mean, I probably mostly am. I don't fucking know, dude.
Fair enough. But yeah, so we get there and he starts talking like Dixie's still around. Let it go. Right?
You know, I don't think it'll be the weirdest shit I've heard tonight.
Good. These people, they freak me out, man.
Have you done this drive multiple times? This is the first time I've done this.
Yeah, a handful, and it's this guy every time, and he ain't good.
He must be paying if there's no return on this, so... Consistency is key, or whatever.
Yeah. Fuck this
You
guy.
look really fucking rattled, man.
I don't like this motherfucker. Don't like him at all.
Oh, well, luckily this time you don't have to talk to him. I don't know why anybody wants me to talk to anybody. I'm not good at it.
I'm gonna put on a playlist. He opens up his phone.
You're the driver.
You pick something.
Oh, god damn it, man.
Don't put any grunge shit on, though.
What Keller put on?
I am alone. I'm alone all the time.
Rude. He said no grunt shit, but I'm putting Dorothy on anyway, so.
Well, it could be worse. He keeps driving. And
Could be better.
as you look out the large lake, Lake Michigan. I want to say that's right. You see a small boat making their way out to a ghost ship that looks like a freighter. It's like a speedboat kind of making its way over there. And as you do, you kind of focus out and You're approaching your destination. And we'll pick over to that boat. That speedboat going over to the freighter. Nathan.
Mm-hmm.
You're on a speedboat.
Okay.
And you're on your way over to what seems like an abandoned freighter. And as you work your way in, the ocean's crashing and the waves bouncing up and down the dock. You are with your new friends Dante and the woman who was not given her name, and then Mitchell as well. And Dante sort of looks over and says, "Hey, we'll be getting there soon, so it's gonna be fun. Here, I have another drink this." And he takes out a flask from his back pocket.
I give it a little whiff.
It's like it's a hard liquor.
I just take a sit, knock one back and give it to Mitch, and then kind of crawl up closer to Mitch because I know if we're on the water, it's cold as shit right now.
Yeah, it's nighttime and it's cold out here right now. All right, here we are. The boat pulls up. The driver clings over, and as he does, there is sort of the strange elevator that kind of wings its way down.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no operator, but it opens up. And Dante kind of says, "Okay, everybody in. Let's go." Whew. Before we go down to the actual party, though, I want to show you some weird shit. This is totally up your alley.
All right, cool.
So you're into the occult and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
There is... This may break your little academic heart, but what if I told you the new museum exhibitions are on this boat?
Okay.
Don't you want to see them?
Yeah.
Good thing I brought my crowbar. Fring. And he takes it out of nowhere.
Academia, booze, and breaking and entering. Man after my own heart.
Oof. You know how to pick 'em, Mitch. And then he's like, "Cool, so I'm gonna hit a quick," and before he gets to the elevator, he hits the button because it was like at 4, and he hits 5, and it's ching, stops at 5.
Like, oh,
It worked. All right, this way. The door opens up, and there's a long metal hallway, cold and dark and damp. There is a party here. You don't hear it. You can't see it. If there is, it seems it's on the complete other side of the ship.
I will tell myself that's the fact. That's what it is.
Okay. And as he does, you get towards what you would appear to be like a locked up and chained double-sided door that should enter deeper within the ship. And he looks to the older woman. "Well, Trace, unless you know how to pick a lock," Mitchell says to you.
Oh, I don't think I. Let me check. I don't remember.
It's larceny.
I unfortunately do not know how to do that. I'm sorry.
Okay. Dante sort of looks to both of you and he says, "What lock?" And the chain and the lock are gone.
What?
Never existed. Door's open, and Dante opens it.
There was a lock there, right, man?
Yeah.
Okay. Weird.
There was a lock, right?
Yeah, I thought so.
The older woman kind of goes, "Ugh," and enters into the room.
Okay. Someone should drink some more.
She turns around and gives you a glare. I drank.
I go, clearly not enough.
What's an insight?
Okay. I know I'm a bit sassy too. It's probably someone who can kill me very easily. 3 successes.
3 successes. All right. You would have swore that as she sighed out, her canines were extra pointed, and she keeps walking away. That's weird. Some weird dental work. But that's about it.
I've seen that on the internet. People go get that stuff all done all the time.
Yeah,
Especially
exactly.
this.
And you work your way deeper in the ship, and Dante seems to be searching for her. He's like, this one. And he opens up a crate that stands about 6 feet long and is about shoulder length wide. This is the one. He jumps up, sits on it. I dub Nate Taylor to open up this here crate.
Sure. Okay, then. I take the crowbar and proceed to open it.
You need to roll me a strength and athletics roll.
I will tell him I might not be very good at this.
I'll help you out.
Oh, but I did manage to.
Oh, actually, no. Mitch, you're big and strong. You do it better. And he's like, all right.
By the way, Nate's like 5'6", 7", so he's probably the smallest of these people.
Yeah. Okay. And so, Mitch, he pulls down. You said 3?
Oh, I got 2.
2? Okay. Got one. Got the other. And there's a audible kind of breath of air that gets sucked inward and kind of goes and pushes out. And as you open up the crate, you see a husk of a corpse dressed in stylish gold-trimmed black robes.
Oh.
His beard and hair still dances as the wind that blows into the crate as if still alive. As the 2 open orifices where his eyes should be, a third eye on his forehead also appears, and to be gazing at you with an eldritch stare.
Whoa. Wasn't quite expecting that.
An unknown voice pops up then. And that's where you hear, yeah, you should have been expecting a lot. Sorry about this, kid.
What?
And turning around from you, you just feel the back of your head get pulled down and towards the head of the husk, and
Oh
You
god.
see that husk, its eyes start bleeding from both the forehead and the open orifices. And you try to resist, you try to break free from it, but it's almost impossible for you. There is some sort of face. Whoever this is, it's not Dante, it's not Mitchell, it's not this woman. This is a completely unknown person who's just supporting, like standing there and keeping your head. And as the blood oozes from the eyes, all three of them, you hear this gurgle and this scream and this roar, and blood just then bursts like a stream, like a waterfall flowing upward into your mouth, and you just feel another hand extend outward and lift your jaw down, and you just start sucking in this mountain of blood in through your gulls, and it gets forced down your throat. It's so hard to breathe, and you're just going, and you can't stop, and it's not stopping. This stream, this endless stream of the sanguine liquid gets hurled up, and then finally you feel the hands get released from you as you begin floating upwards above the crate, and suddenly you are parallel completely with this corpse, and it's just kind of like at you. Weird occult circle is drawn around. There is nothing but a red glowing satanic circle and this corpse now. Everything else is complete darkness as the circle begins to pour blood drops upward towards you. And you pass out.
Okay.
And you hear, "Sorry about that, kid. You're just gonna have to do." Keller.
Up.
You pull up. Warehouse is empty. Obviously, hasn't been occupied in some time. Cold wind gustling off the shore near these docks, sort of brushing up against your skin. Elsie looks to you and says, "You want a coat, man? I got an extra one."
I'll manage. We're not going to be here long.
All right. And as you, Elsie sort of, "All right, be cool. Fuck, dude, calm down. All right, let's go."
While I'm getting out of the car, I'm just going to slip my hand into my jacket pocket and just toss a few pills back because this is going to be almost over and I'm sick of it. Just need something to calm down.
All right. So, as you work your way in, you see that the dilapidated buildings tell the story of a era of America that was a little more prosperous for some, but not for all, but better in some ways. Not always for all. But that time's passed. Rust sort of has betrayed some of the rail linings that echo around this warehouse. And you hear a conversation taking place between two men. It sounds a little like, I don't know, man. This seems like a little too far. And he's like, "Look, this is all gonna work out just fine. Alright? When that little boy comes back, we're gonna take the money. And it's gonna fuck with them a little bit. Make the prince pay a little more? I don't know. Balthazar, this just seems like... Shut the fuck up. My friend. No names. Roll me a stealth check. Dexterity.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Six.
6.
6.
Alright. You are unheard of. LZ's like, what are you doing? Just walk up with me, please. Oh, fuck. Alright, give me the money at least. Fuck. You see LZ's kind of like going like this, and he's like, fuck. Hey, boss, you here? Boy, there he is. How are you doing today? Did you get what I wanted? Yeah, so, like, I got it. He's like, good. And he snatches it out. Much obliged, boy. Now, go on, here, just get the fuck out of here. I don't know what you people do with your spare time. Hey, there's no need for that. He's like, it is what he is. He's a boy. Fuck off. The other guy is a bald guy. Leather jacket, and he's, has a clothespin. In his nose for a piercing. Roll an insight check.
Nah. Wits and insight?
Yeah.
So I'm rolling 2 dice. Because I only have wits. Wait, insight, I don't know her. 1.
1? These two should not be together. The man who was calling Elsie a boy, it sort of has the appearance... He's a jackass, but he is handsome. Well cut, features, built like a tank, solid muscle rippling. He definitely looks like a southern aristocrat from... He has a thick mustache with a soul patch at the top, and well-trimmed, long, dark hair. And then, I wonder if I could show this to you guys on the... I don't know if you can see that on Roll20. No?
Are you trying to show us a handout, Quinn?
Yeah.
No, we just still just see the background.
Yeah, he looks like a young Colonel Sanders, actually. A buff Colonel Sanders, and young, too. He has that one, yes. Thank you.
There's a KFC dating sim, Quinn. Don't do this.
Oh, you should know that. And the other one has a tattoo of a dagger going downwards on his the side of his temple. He's completely bald on side, and he has a flower tattoo on his neck. The clothespin is going through his right nostril. And he kind of looks like Darth Bane. Like, I hate to put
Oh my goodness.
And he's like, look, there's no need for that. And he's just like, it's what he is. He's a boy. Now get out of here, boy. You served your purpose. I don't know. And he's like, did you hear that? Shut the fuck up. Boy. Who'd you bring with you? I didn't bring anybody. You wouldn't be lying to me now, would you? Okay, the bald one steps up. He's like, Balthazar, don't do it. He's like, you shut the fuck up. Boy. I ain't gonna ask again. LZ swallows. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not what I wanted to hear. Now, come out, or LZ here is gonna get the brunt of it.
Why are you so dramatic? And I'll step out.
Oh, now what's a nice young lady like you doing with somebody like this?
Nice young ladies can do as nice young ladies want.
Genghis, or the bald guy, laughs. He just kind of goes, oh, indeed they can, especially one of your caliber. Now, what were you doing sneaking about?
I didn't think you needed much of my help. I'm just standing by. I'm just hanging out.
Good. Appreciate that. But, well, who sent you?
The same one who sends him.
Right. But who exactly is that? Genghis is like, the bald one's like, you don't know? Shut up.
Got a little bit of infighting over there.
Lady, you have no fucking idea. Shut up.
Playing nice is so hard.
Young lady, my patience, as you could tell, is very thin.
Do I know the answer to his question, Quinn?
Yeah, his name is, his name is Jeremy Bishop.
Bishop sent me.
The young one or the old one?
Do I know the answer to that?
He was an older guy.
He's older.
Fuck. Well, that's just great. He looks over to the bald guy. Unfortunately, I think this means they have to die.
Oh, fuck off. Don't be dramatic.
I need you to roll me a... Resolve and composure.
Okay. Three?
3.
Mm-hmm. 3 out of 4.
3 out of 4. Okay. His eyes glow yellow. His fangs bared. He looks to you. And the character is terrifying to Keller. Oh, I do love playing with my food.
LZ, let's go.
And this is where combat starts.
Oh no! I'm a weak little bitch.
All right. I'll give it to you first to play it off. But roll me a dexterity plus athletics.
Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I rolled a 4.
Ooh. Re-roll.
Oh. Balls. Come on. 4 again.
You dodge and weave, and then suddenly you clock one on him, and he goes... and he looks up, and he's like... and that hit hurt. It was like hitting a brick wall, and you look over, and you can see he's like... oh, not many like you around. Not many fucking dare.
How's he go?
He starts running, and he's like, and as he does, he's like, Keller, and the shadows begin pouring in and crashing through the warehouse like waves. As they do, they're moving and coming over like a tidal wave, and you can see the two men looking and saying, fuck, and running. And as the roll me a wits and awareness check.
Let's dice again. Oh, too many. Okay. Wits and awareness. Okay. 3.
The edge of the shadows, you see hands crawling, pulling, and coming towards your direction. And then suddenly, as they do, they crawl up you in...
What the fuck?
Darkness. And you hear, come out, you fucking Sabbath fox! And a battle is ensued. A battle between roaring bestial titans. Growls and gurgles and screams and bites and snaps. Like two wolves combating over territories. And then suddenly, where once there was nothing, you see the two men running away. No, you see them actually on the ground. And you see standing there a Japanese woman. Long black hair. Holding a dagger. Fine made. Well kept. Sharpened. And a man with a long sword. He has a balding blonde hair. Wearing a suit. And on the bald spot of where it is, you see, for Dana's purpose, the symbol of the black spiral dancer. And he's just sort of staring at you. They're cleaning their swords. And you see the Japanese woman looking to you. Looking over and saying, not many of your kind can survive a fight up against a kindred.
What?
No. Especially one of this age. Where'd you learn to fight like that?
Nowhere and everywhere. Look, what the hell is going on? What the fuck was that?
If you know what's good for you, you stay silent.
Oh.
Stop
Okay.
asking questions. You're a survivor. You just... Answers can be given. I don't mean to be rude. I'm sorry. But you're a survivor, is that right?
Yeah, I guess. And I'm looking around. Is LZ anywhere nearby?
He's passed out.
Oh, shit.
You'll be fine. You're a warrior then.
Yeah, I mean, in archaic terms, yeah, I guess I fight people and shit and whatever, and it's really the only thing I'm good at nowadays.
Used to be the only thing we were worth for too.
It seems kind of limiting.
It wasn't. And then it was. You survived really well. What's your name?
Keller?
She looks to the man behind him. His arms are crossed. He's holding the sword off to the side, between his arm and his hand. And as she looks over to him, he just looks back to her and nods his head, closes his eyes. Keller, I would like to offer you a choice that was never given to me. But I can give you a gift.
What are the terms for said gift?
You will just have to do what you know best until I return. What you know best until I return. Survive. That is all. We're a clan of survivors. And warriors. A royal clan. You so readily accept this gift. How come? Why? You don't even ask. You never even ask what it is.
I get the feeling that if I don't, I'm not going to walk out of here. So, I don't. You say I have a choice. I don't think I really do.
You do.
If I want to
Make
keep.
you forget all of this.
All of what?
All
What just happened? The weird shadow shit? I don't.
You have a choice. Return to life as a survivor. Or accept the gift of power. And thrive. Thrive forever.
Fuck it, I don't have much else going on for me. Sure, why the fuck not?
Good. Come here.
I go.
And she takes you in. And as she does, she bites into your neck, and it doesn't hurt. It feels good, blissful, sensual. And as she does, the shadows sort of begin to envelop around, and as she does, it's hard to tell what's there and what isn't anymore. For you feel like whatever darkness lingers now, this is home. This is peace. Like that old rabbi said, the deep, dark waters are peaceful in the city. And now they're yours. And as you go, she says to you, I will return, my child. Just not yet. Do what you do best and survive. And that is where we'll end today's stream.
I love how the brawler got the soft embrace. Nathan went through 12 levels of stairs.
It's true.
And I went through a seal song getting kissed by a rose by a nun.
Oh. Alright. How do you guys feel?
It was great.
You know what's
Why do we
fucked
not
up?
still
We
play
still
it?
don't know what our clans are.
I will give you you may all each have one dot in the following disciplines, okay? I know this sucks, sorry. But for Dana it would be potence. I'm gonna try and make these useful too. For Vaughn it'll be blood sorcery. Blood sorcery. And then for you, Lamar, let's give you a useful one. It will be...
That's face. That's face.
Here's the thing, these all three are so useful. Fuck it, Auspex.
Alright, looking at what Auspex does, but thank you.
Alright. So, I'm glad you all had fun. Did you guys add to your sheets too?
That what you just said?
Mm-hmm.
Just-
No, like, did you... Are you... Do you think you're going to be able to finish up the rest of them?
Oh, I already did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did it because I was actually fully expecting to sit here for most of this. So I got through all my stuff. You can go through my character sheet and confirm, but
We're
dude,
talking like merits and flaws. Cool.
Yes, merits and flaws. The
I
other
will
thing you
finish
should
that
know
tonight.
is Matthias,
yeah,
you have a blood potency of 1.
blood potency.
That is going to be blood and XP. Dana, you are going to have one of, I believe, 1 as well. I will double check with you all over the next coming 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Damn it, surrender your booty! Damn it!
2 weeks.
Damn it.
But Vaughn, you're going to get one of 6.
What the fuck?
Wait, what?
You have a blood potency of 6.
Bitch!
Okay.
Oh my god, who the fuck was your sire? What the
I don't know.
fuck?
No,
What the fuck?
okay. I have a wild guess on who me and Dana's group is, I have no idea what
I
happens.
know exactly what Vaughn is.
Do you?
Only one clan gets blood sorcery.
No, a few do.
Main one gets blood
Yeah,
sorcery.
there's 1-1.
1-1.
Blood potency's 1. I don't know what that
I
means.
don't think I
I'm
got the
happy.
clan that I wanted, but I think I'm still happy.
I think I got the clan that I wanted.
Yeah.
I know. I felt so bad. Wait, you don't know anything.
I know now.
Actually,
Actually.
Dana, you will have blood potency of 2,
Oh.
and so will Lamar.
Oh, thank God. I still don't know who the fuck I am.
Yeah, you have a blood potency of 6.
I know that's high. I just don't know exactly what it means.
Okay? Let me.
I know it's
You'll
like
find
really
out. We'll
high.
find out during play.
Okay, that's what I'd prefer to find out anyway.
Okay. All right. And you know what, y'all? Why don't you get a You're all embraced. Why don't you get 3 XP to spend on top of all the ones that you all have? Yeah.
So that goes into skills?
It could go into anything. The XP is going to be. Oh, sorry. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us. You're still here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Thank you for everybody for joining us. We're still making the characters. We're playing. We're making them as we play, and it's fun. And I like it this way. I think it's a hell of a good time. And I hope they agree. But yeah. So we'll go around the horn real quick and say we'll start with. We started with who first? Lamar. We'll start with Dana.
Hi, everyone. I'm Dana. You can find me mostly on Twitter at DanaLeeB. That's where I live. You can catch me here every other Monday, and I wish it was every Monday. You can catch me every Wednesday here again, and this Thursday here again on Silver RPG. This is also where I live, and I'm having too much fun.
Perfect. Vaughn.
Hi, I'm Vaughn. You can catch me playing here every other Monday on Soul Player RPG. It's the main game I stream. I do one other one with DSC on alternating Saturdays, Lost in the Mist. Other than that, that's all I'm doing right now.
All right. And then Lamar.
Hello, everybody. My name is Lamar, the con guy. It's Lemarb con guy. You can find me here on Soul Bear RPG almost every goddamn day of the week, except for Thursday and Friday, playing some form of tabletop RPGs. You can also find me on my own Twitch channel when I feel like streaming Valhalla. Other than that, you know who I am. You know what I do.
Perfect. And I'm your friendly neighborhood storyteller, Quinn. I run games here. And I play next Monday on Surrender Your Booty, where I'll be playing Ariala Grandiana. My, shut up, Vaughn.
Continue, please.
You should have heard it when I heard. You should have seen when I first heard it.
Yeah. You should have heard everybody when they first hear it. Yes, I was playing Ariala Grandiana, my Sea Elf Battle Master fighter.
Blood.
I almost said blood sorcerer. All blood sorcerers are female inside. That's sexist. Anyway,
But also, it's hot.
Behold roleplay. We are going to go over, thank you, Maddie, and raid our friends at Behold Roleplay, who they're playing Null Way Out?
Knowles.
Ow.
Knowles.
And we're going to talk about making some Kindred, everybody. So, I salute you all. We'll see you 2 Mondays from now, where we return with... It ain't done yet. Holy fuck. But they should probably have their characters ready by then. Okay, bye!
Bye.